Good morning and welcome to another Tulsa City County Library Build-A-Reader story time. I nearly forgot it was a library there for a minute. It's morning, everybody. I'm Miss Tori and I'm going to be reading you some books today. Let's get started. Hey, howdy, hello. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad you could join me as I talk and play, so come in. We'll write and sing, we'll smile for a while, and I'll read a few things. I've got stories to share, and so much to be done. But if we all work together, we can make the day fun. I'm so happy you're here, you know. Hey, howdy, hello, let's go. Okay, so as you know, I like to start my story times with bouncy songs. So we're going to do that. I am going to put on my riding helmet. There we go. Got my riding helmet. And I'm going to grab my pony. And we're going to do some bouncy songs. I have a new one for us this week that I just stole from Miss Stephanie at the Broken Arrow Library. So if you have a lap to sit in, to do some bounces with us, go ahead and sit in that person's lap right now. This one's about a hippo. It goes like this. A hippopotamus got on the city bus, and all the people said, "You're squishing us." And then a cow got on the bus, and all the people said, "Move over." But then a sheep got on the bus, and all the people said, "Back up." Right, so thank you to Miss Stephanie at the Broken Arrow Library for that one. And now let's go to London. A smooth road to London town, a smooth road to London town. The road goes up and the road goes down, a smooth road to London town. But by and by we come to a wood, and there the roads are not so good. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road to London town. A smooth road to London town, a smooth road to London town. The road goes up and the road goes down, a smooth road to London town. But by and by we come to a dell, and there the roads are not so swell. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road to London town. Let's do one more. I want someone to buy me a pony, jig jog, gee. Not too fat and not too bony, jig jog, gee. For I want to go for a ride all across the countryside with a jig jog, gee. Great bounces, you guys. I love bouncy songs. Let's tickle our babies. Eye winker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin chopper, and a little baby gullet. Eye winker, nose smeller, mouth eater, chin chopper, and a little baby gullet. All right. I'm going to put Roach away now. Everyone say bye-bye, Roach. Bye-bye, Roach. So today is May the 1st. A lot of people call that May Day. It's May Day, and May Day is all about springtime, spring and flowers. The April showers are behind us, and it's time for May flowers. So just going to put on my flower crown. And I've got some lovely books for us today. Lovely books about flowers and springtime. Now this one is called When Spring Comes by Kevin Hinkes. And this one is available, you guys, for digital checkout on our Hoopla service and possibly some others. I didn't actually check before I got on here. I know it's on Hoopla. I know that. When Spring Comes by Kevin Hinkes, illustrated by Laura Dronzik. And I just love these beautiful pastel colors in here. Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. Isn't that a pretty picture? Do you see the bunnies? How many are there? 1, 2. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly they're gone. We're past that part. Way past it. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. If you wait, an egg will become a bird. A seed will start growing. Spring comes with sun. We've got that today. And it comes with rain and more rain and more rain. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. I hope you do. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. And spring will call out the pussy willows and new kittens too. So, pussy willows are what we call the fluffy buds on some of the trees outside. Spring can come quickly or slowly. It changes its mind a lot. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. There should be bubbles. You guys have bubbles you can play with today? There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. You will feel it. You will smell it. You will hear it. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you are done waiting, but you are not. Now you have to wait for summer. Oh, look at those fun summer things. Boats and beach balls and buckets and popsicles and fireworks. There's always something good to wait for. Good things come to those who wait. That's what my grandma says. Hi, Grandma, because she watches. Okay, we're going to do our yoga. We're going to do our yoga. So I want you to sit in a comfortable position. I want you to take a deep breath and let it out. I want you to think about spring things. I want you to reach up tall like a tree. I want you to bend like a tree in the wind. And then I want you to bend the other way. I want you to stretch out your branches, really big tree. And then I want you to squeeze up small, like a flower and a bud. Are you a flower? And then we're going to bloom. Take another deep breath for me. That was our yoga today. Good yoga practice. Namaste. I'm going to sing us a song about growing things. And I'm probably going to forget the song in the middle of the song. You'll see why. There is a tree out in the wood, the prettiest tree you ever did see. There's a tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this tree, there is a branch, the prettiest branch you ever did see. There's a branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this branch, there is a nest, the prettiest nest you ever did see. There's a nest in the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this nest, there is an egg, the prettiest egg you ever did see. There's an egg in the nest, and the nest in the branch, and the branch in the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground. I nearly forgot where we were there. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Let's see, we had an egg? Yeah? Okay. And in this egg, there was a bird, the prettiest bird you ever did see. There's a bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest in the branch, and the branch in the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this bird, there was a wing, the prettiest wing you ever did see. There's a wing on the bird, and the bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest in the branch, and the branch in the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. You know, a lot of people keep singing that song. There's a feather on the wing, and there's a flea on the feather, and there's a germ on the flea, and the green grass grows all around, all around. So another friend told me today, it's not just May Day, it's also Lei Day. If you're in Hawaii, it's Lei Day. That's what these flower necklaces are called leis. So you can make one of these at home, you know. You just cut the flowers out of paper, and you put a hole in the middle, and you string it on some yarn, and then you have a necklace too. Spirit, do you want to wear a necklace? Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. You'll be the prettiest puppy. She's so pretty. My goodness. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at us. Look how pretty we are. If your dog doesn't let you dress them in costumes, it's defective. So, I've got another book about springtime and flowers for us. This one is called Bloom Boom. Bloom Boom, and this is actually a non-fiction book. Non-fiction. You can see it is $5.82 because in the non-fiction section, science books are in the 500s. And plants are in the 580s. So this is 582. That was probably more of a lesson for elementary story time and not for 0 to 5 story time, but we're going to run with it. This is Bloom Boom by April Sayre. Here's one of my favorite nonfiction authors. She does lots of cool books with beautiful pictures like this one. Every spring across the land, seeds sprout, stems pop out. Bloom, boom. Leaves emerge. Stalks surge. Bloom, boom. Oh, look at the bunny. It's adorable. Plants rise. Shapes surprise. Bloom, boom. Bulbs send. Tips extend. Bloom, boom. Buds grow. Blossoms show. I have a very active cat in the next room. I'm sure all of you can hear it. Bloom, boom. Very pretty tree. Petals curve. Insects swerve. Bloom, boom. Look at this. Gorgeous. Colors call. Fragrance flies. Welcome, birds and butterflies. Sun rays warm. Flowers form. Bloom. Boom. Bloom, boom. And because this is a nonfiction book, it doesn't just have cool pictures in it, it also has information about all the flowers in the pictures. So if you were interested in that, that was Bloom Boom by April Sayre. And if you were curious about any of the flowers in the pictures, you could check this book out. It's got explanations of all of them. So if you were wondering, what is that plant? The book will tell you. There's lots of resources for learning about plants and flowers at the library. And a lot of them are available digitally. Did you know that we have garden books for kids? And you can check those out on our digital services like Hoopla and Freeding and Overdrive. And I'm sure there's another I'm forgetting. But you just do a simple search for garden books for kids and lots of them come up. I actually made a list for you guys and I will send the link to the station people. I forgot to do that before we started. So we're going to sing another song. This one's spring related It's a spring-related song. Because we see a lot of bees outside, so I've got a bee here. This is my bee puppet. I like how he's got a glove for his feet, so I can do all of his little feet. Okay, so we're going to sing a song. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ow! He stung me. So I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Ew. He's all over me. So I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. All clean. Okay, let's do another bee thing. I'm going to say, this is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hidden inside, where no one can see. Watch them as they come out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. And we're going to switch hands. Here is the beehive, but where are the bees? They're hidden inside, where no one can see. Watch them as they come out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. Spirit, come here. I'll take it off. She's got her flower necklace on, and she's just giving me a look. Come here. She won't. She's afraid I'm going to put another one on her. All right. We're going to sing another song now. We are going to sing These Are My Glasses. So you want to put on a pair of glasses? If you got your glasses on? Okay. Let's take those off and get out our books. Let's see what this book is about, shall we? Whoop. Oh no, there's an angry bee. Close the book. Ugh. Wipe that off. Okay. Let's see if we can find a better book. Ready? Whoop. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. Sorry, we were going to sing a song. Okay. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. Last time. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book. Forgot to say when we started that song is by the Lori Berkner Band. I have to tell you who it's by now that I'm doing it on TV instead of in person. So that's all the time I've got for our 0 to 5 story time today. And we're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back and I'll read some elementary age stories for us. And we're going to have more story times until 11. So stick around. I'm going to sing a goodbye song, then we're going to take our break, and we will come back here in a little bit. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Can you sing it like a mouse? How would a mouse sing it? Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakin'. That's actually squirrel. Don't sing it like a squirrel. The Disney lawyers will get you. Can you sing it like a dog? Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Spirit, are you unamused? She is unamused. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. All right. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you can access some of the books I read today on our digital services. You just need your library card. If you have any problems with that, you can call our help desk. That's 918-549-READ, R-E-A-D. 918-549-READ. Again, I'm Miss Tori with the Tulsa City County Library. Stick around for more stories here in a bit. All right. Welcome back to our second storytime segment of the day. I am Miss Tori, and right here I have a dog, so the guitar is going to stay over here. Hey, howdy, hello. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad you could join me as I talk and play, so come in. We'll write and sing, we'll smile for a while, and I'll read a few things. I've got stories to share, and so much to be done. But if we all work together, we can make the day fun. I'm so happy you're here, you know. Hey, howdy, hello. Let's go. It is really hard to play with the dog sitting right there. Okay, we're going to read some elementary age stories today. It is May Day. It's the 1st of May, so we're celebrating flowers in springtime, me and Spirit. We've got our flower necklaces on, and we are going to talk about something that you guys can do at home. We're going to talk about birds and bird watching. The library has lots of bird watching books that are just for kids, and a lot of them you can check out at home using our digital services. I made a list for you guys, and I'll share that with you somehow. But you just put in your library card information, do a search for bird watching books for kids. There's a whole series called Backyard Birding, and those are especially for elementary ages. Do you know what kind of birds visit your yard? I've got lots of birds that visit my yard. Do you have... Do you have redbirds? I get some redbirds. How about bluebirds? I get blue jays, but I don't get any bluebirds. I get a whole bunch of robins. So many robins. And I know he's in here. And blackbirds. A whole bunch of blackbirds too. There's lots of different kinds of blackbirds. You know, I don't get any penguins. Penguins are a bird. They don't come to the bird feeders. I also don't get any parrots. But one time I worked at a library that had a bird feeder, and we got a peacock. It's true. He lived on a farm next door, but he escaped and he came to the bird feeder. Birds are funny. A lot of birds are clever. And one thing you can do to pass the time while you're staying home is you can learn about the birds that live in your yard. So I've got a book for us today. This is called Warbler Wave, and this is a nonfiction book. So that means it's real. It's not a storybook. I have a storybook I'll read you next, but this one is real bird facts about warblers. There's lots of different warblers that visit Oklahoma. So this is Warbler Wave by April Pulley Sayre with Jeff Sayre. And I was just saying in the previous segment that April Sayre is one of my favorite nonfiction authors. In spring, as you nightly nap, warblers flap over oceans, lakes, and mountains. Tiny, strong, pushed along by wings and rivers of wind. They share the air with buildings, bats, turbines, and towers. Then, bedraggled, they drop a refueling stop. They must find food or die. They search, stalk, wag, walk. So dainty, these colorful diners. Yellow, blue, pattern, hue. They flit like flying flowers. They look lean, grab, glean, crushers of caterpillars, slurpers of spiders. Do you see that spider in his beak? Oh my goodness. They flutter, catch, sally, snatch, check cracks, leaf backs, climb ridges, energy ebbs, check the webs. For mosquitoes, moths, and midges. Midges are those little tiny flies that are everywhere in the springtime. Warblers sing, preen, scan the local scene. Owls nap, woodchucks chew. But there's no more time to rest. It's north to nest. After dusk, warblers rise to fly. They call in the night, keep in touch while in flight, surfing rivers of wind way up high. Calling zip, zip, zip in the sky. The end. And because this is a nonfiction book, there's lots more information about the birds in the pictures and about their lives in the back of the book. So if that was something that interested you, you should look into this book right here. Warblers are just one kind of bird that you're going to see in Oklahoma in the springtime. In fact, there's more than 30, I think I read, varieties of warblers that visit Oklahoma. They don't live here all the time. They just pass through. Warblers are migratory birds. They migrate. So in the wintertime when it's cold, they don't like the cold. So they fly to Mexico and South America where it's warm in the winter. And then when it starts to get cold there, they fly back here. And they pass through Oklahoma on their way north to places like Michigan and Maine. So, but there are birds that live in Oklahoma all the time, like redbirds and robins. So, I've got a little puppet play for us. Once upon a time, in the park, there were many different birds. The bluebird would say, tweet, 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 and the redbird would say, cheep, cheep, cheep. But the robin would say, tweet, tweet, tweedly-dee. The other birds didn't approve. Why can't you just say twit or cheep? They asked him. He didn't know. He had a song in his heart, and it went cheep, cheep, tweedly-dee. So he had to sing it. There was an old lady that came to the park every day, and she would sit on the bench, and she would throw birdseed for the birds. The bluebird would say, twit, and the redbird would say, cheep. But the robin would say, tweet, tweet, tweedly-dee. The other birds didn't approve. You need to start singing normal songs, they said. And the robin was sad, so he went away. The next day, when the other birds went to the old lady in the park, she didn't throw birdseed. She said, "Where's the robin? His happy song is my favorite." And the robin in the tree heard, and he flew down, and he sang, tweet, tweet, tweedly-dee. The old lady said, "That's what I came here to hear." And she threw the birdseed. And all the birds were happy, and they never questioned the robin about his silly song again. Until one day, a strange storm blew in, and another bird came to the tree, and his song was, "Who's a pretty boy then, Polly want a cracker?" and the other birds didn't approve. So that's my puppet show. All right, we're going to sing our llama song. So if you would please get your llamas out. Get your llamas out. Gonna go da 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 da. Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama. Here's a llama, there's a llama, everywhere a llama, da 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 da. Moose, turtle, moose, turtle, moose, turtle, moose, moose, turtle. Is that a llama? No, it's not a llama. Da 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 da. Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama. Here's a llama, there's a llama, everywhere a llama, da da da. Okay. And I've got another song for us to sing today. I think I sang this one last week. This is the song about birds, sort of. This is one of my favorite songs to sing when I'm sad. This is Every Little Thing by Bob Marley. I woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds were by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, a melody pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds were by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, a melody pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And it really is. Okay. Now I've got a storybook for us today to go with our nonfiction book. So this is fiction. That means it's made up. You would have been able to figure that out. This is How the Finch Got His Colors. How the Finch Got His Colors, retold by Anne-Marie Riley Guertin, illustrated by Helena Perez Garcia. How the Finch Got His Colors. And this is a traditional Bulgarian tale. Belgian, a traditional Belgian folktale. Many years ago, before the world bloomed in magnificent colors, the earth lay stark and gray. The animals that graced its skies and roamed its lands were the colors of dirt, clay, and stone. To prepare the earth for its awakening, a great rain fell upon the land. It rained for many days and nights. On the 11th day, as if by magic, the rain stopped. As the clouds gave way, the animals looked up to see a rainbow peering down at them. Awestruck, the animals watched as the bow of light bent toward the earth. As Rainbow shimmered down, she turned everything in her path into bright, bold colors. The fish in the ocean waters glinted silver, violet, and aquamarine. The yellow duck paddled in the sapphire blue of the pond, and the red fox scurried through the amber forest. Gazing upon the beauty below him, Great Bird, ruler of the bird kingdom, called out to Rainbow. He was tired of his stone-gray feathers and wished to be a beautiful color. Rainbow agreed, and with one swift kiss, she turned Great Bird from gray to shimmering gold. The other birds gathered around, and they began to beg and plead for colors of their own. "Please, Rainbow, we want to be as beautiful as the other animals. Please give us color, too." Hearing their cries, Rainbow agreed. Great Bird called the birds together and lined them up. The birds chirped and chattered, worried that all of Rainbow's colors would be taken. Fearing he'd be last, Parrot, the loudest of all the birds, pushed his way to the front of the line. "Green! Make me green!" he called out in his screechy voice. "Green like the frog that leaps in the pond. I want to be green like the rolling hills below, and green like the cactus, so spectacular against the barren desert." And with one swift kiss from Rainbow, Parrot shimmered like an emerald. One by one, Rainbow gave color to each of the birds. Cardinal, a vibrant red like the fire's flame. Blue Jay, a shadowy blue like the ocean's hidden depths. And Canary, a brilliant yellow like the sun's dawning rays. Rainbow worked hard to please the birds. Soon, the world below her and the skies around her gleamed with the magnificent colors she'd once had, but Rainbow began to grow weary from her hard work. Her colors began to dim until, finally, every last drop of color had been used. As the birds took flight, Great Bird noticed one small gray bird standing before him. "Come forward, little Gouldian finch," he said. "Why are you still the color of stone? Do you not wish for a color of your own?" Finch hung his head. "Oh, Great Bird, I waited patiently for my turn, and now all the colors have been chosen. I fear I will be gray forever." Tears began to stream down Finch's cheeks. Great Bird paused for a moment, thinking about Finch's words. He gazed at the beautiful birds around him and said, "Little Gouldian Finch sat patiently, awaiting his turn. We all shouted and begged to get what we desired. Now there is no color left for him." The other birds felt sad for their finch friend. They chirped and tweeted until one of them piped up, "How can we right this wrong?" No sooner had the words been spoken than Rainbow bent down and gathered a splash of color from each of the birds. With one swift kiss, Rainbow worked her magic. When Finch opened his eyes, he looked down in astonishment. His once gray feathers sparkled brilliantly with every color of the rainbow. And legend has it that from that moment on, the Gouldian finch became known as the most beautiful bird in the world. Right. That was How the Finch Got His Colors by Anne-Marie Riley Burton. All right, I have another song for us today, and this one is extra silly and also extra long and has a lot of words to it, and I apologize profusely if I forget all the words. We'll get through this. You're going to enjoy this one. This one is called Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. After dinner, Uncle Ben used to fill his fountain pen from a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, gotta remember the chords. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef steak, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. If they have it where you are, you might find a subway car in a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef cake, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. My goldfish died the other day, and we embalmed him right away in a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef cake, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. Yuck. 5 minutes, okay. We timed that pretty well. Here's another little rhyme for you. Since we talked about birds today, this one is an old nursery rhyme, traditional, the north wind doth blow. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing, he'll sleep in the barn to keep himself warm and hide his head under his wing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. And do that one more time. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing, he'll sleep in the barn to keep himself warm and hide his head under his wing. Poor thing, poor thing, poor thing. Poor thing. Okay. So that was our elementary story time. I hope you enjoyed it. Even if I did mess up all the chords on that last song. If you want to learn more about birds and bird watching, remember that you can check out some of our bird watching books for kids on our digital services, Hoopla, Overdrive, Freeding. And if you have any questions about how to use them, you can call the library's help desk at 918-549-READ. That's 7323. And so we're going to sing our goodbye song, then I'm going to take a little break. We're going to have another set of story times here in a couple of minutes from 10 to 11, talking about spring and plants and flowers and birds, but not penguins. So stick around for more of that. I'm going to sing our goodbye song. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. It helps if I start playing as I sing. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. And how would a bird sing it? Probably better than we would, honestly. Let's sing tweet. Tweet, 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 and I'm off key. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. That was awful. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Very soon, like after a short commercial break. Stick around for more story times here in a minute. right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to have 2 more story times, and then we're going to call it a day. So let's sing our hello song and get started. Hey, howdy, hello. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad you could join me as I talk and play, so come in. We'll write and sing. We'll smile for a while and I'll read a few things. I've got stories to share and so much to be done. But if we all work together, we can make the day fun. I'm so happy you're here, you know. Hey, howdy, hello. Let's go. All right. 0 to 5 story time. Tulsa City County Library Build-A-Reader story time, number 2 of the day. I like to start with bouncy songs, so let's grab my riding helmet. Gotta be safe. Safety's important. And gonna grab my pony Roach. Say hi, Roach. And we're gonna do some bouncy songs. For our first segment today, I stole a song from Miss Stephanie at Broken Arrow Library. We're gonna sing that one again. It's about a hippo. So we're going to sing a hippopotamus got on the city bus, and all the people said, "You're squishing us." But then a cow got on the bus, and all the people said, "Move over." And then a sheep got on the bus, and all the people said, "Back up." I like the sheep sound. Bah. Okay. And here's another song that I stole. I'm stealing this one from Miss Joy, who is one of the Storytime librarians at the Schusterman Benson Library. And I've never sang this one before. I literally saw the video right before I came here, so I may get it wrong, and I apologize, Joy. You would have done it better. Tiny little babies love bouncing, bouncing. Tiny little babies love bouncing, yeah. Tiny little babies love bouncing, bouncing. Tiny little babies love bouncing. So bounce to the left, bounce to the right. Hug that tiny baby tight. And I'm sure I got that last line wrong. I don't remember how the song goes. Right, let's go to London. A smooth road to London town, a smooth road to London town. The road goes up and the road goes down, a smooth road to London town. But by and by we come to a wood, and there the roads are not so good. A bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road to London town. A smooth road to London town, a smooth road to London town. The road goes up and the road goes down, a smooth road to London town. But by and by we come to a dell, and there the roads are not so swell. A rough road, a rough road, a rough road to London town. Good bounces, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put Roach away, so everyone say bye-bye, Roach. Bye, Roach. Ooh. Roach away. Today is the 1st of May. It is May Day, and in May we celebrate gardens and springtime and flowers and colors. So today we're going to have a story time about colors. So gardens have been an inspiration for all kinds of artists over the years. Very famous artist named Van Gogh. And so this is from the, what was it? The Mini Masters series. It's a set of board books with great artists in them. And I got this at the Philbrook Museum here in town. So this is In the Garden with Van Gogh. 12 sunflowers lean toward the light. 5 are wide open. 7 shut tight. Out in the garden, there's a leafy bed where more flowers bloom, white, purple, and red. This book is very reflective of that light behind the laptop. And sleepy old trees wave arms green with leaves. The trees fill with fruit for the juiciest crop. Then we pluck, filling baskets right to the top. But before we have flowers, fruit, or trees, a sower scatters so many seeds. In a yellow field under bright blue sky, a farmer reaps when the wheat grows high. The hay is stacked. Climb a ladder and jump. We can slip down the side and land with a thump. A haystack can be a cozy bed for tired bodies and sleepy heads. Baby's first steps are careful and slow. Like plants in the garden, they take time to grow. Plant and pick, sow and reap, all things that grow need time for sleep in the quiet light of a starry night. And that's one of Van Gogh's most famous paintings right there, The Starry Night. It's important to talk with your little ones about things like art and color. They're not going to learn it just by osmosis. You got to tell them. So I'm going to read part of A Picnic with Monet. We're not going to read the whole thing. Monet is another artist who was famous for enjoying plants and gardens. All aboard! Clickety-clack, out of the station and down the track. Through a field of poppies, red and bright. Past a flock of turkeys, feathery white. To a secret garden for a feast outside. A picnic after a long train ride. Cross a magical bridge to a place beyond where water lilies float on a purple pond. Then find the way to a shimmering bay where sailboats race the day away. Back to the city at the end of the day as sunshine fades to purple gray. That's a lovely color, purple gray. That was A Picnic with Monet. I really like Monet's art. In fact, my favorite umbrella has Monet on it. This is an old umbrella, and it's kind of broken, so it doesn't work very well. Do you see my Monet umbrella? Isn't it pretty? You shouldn't open umbrellas in the house. Just so you know. Do as I say, not as I do. Sing a little song. Do 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 do. I'm singing in the rain, Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds, so dark up above. But the sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, and I'm singing, just singing in the rain. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, now is it going to stay closed? It's not going to stay closed. I told you it was broken. Okay. Tie that up. Spirit, you came back. And you've still got your flower necklace on. Get up here. Come here. You want to sniff the umbrella? Here. Here's the umbrella. Get up here with me. Show the people your pretty necklace. Pretty, pretty flower necklace. All right. Let's see. What else did I have in tap for us today? Oh. So we're singing springtime songs. Okay, let's see if I can sing this a little better than I sang it an hour ago. There is a tree out in the wood, the prettiest tree you ever did see. There's a tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this tree there is a branch, the prettiest branch you ever did see. It's gorgeous. There's a branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this branch there was a nest, the prettiest nest you ever did see. A nest on a branch, and a branch on a tree, and a tree in a hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Nest, right? Okay. And in this nest there was an egg, the prettiest egg you ever did see. There's an egg in a nest, in a nest, in a branch, and a branch, and a tree, and a tree, and a hole in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. I forgot to take a breath there. And in this egg there was a bird, the prettiest bird you ever did see. There's a bird and an egg and an egg and a nest and a branch and a branch and a tree, and a tree, and a hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this bird there was a wing, the prettiest wing you ever did see. Wing on a bird and an egg and an egg and a nest and a branch and a branch and a tree, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Yay, I did it. I didn't get lost. Oh. Okay, I'm sitting on this umbrella. Let's move that. Okay, we're going to do our toddler yoga. Are you guys ready? Okay, everyone take a deep breath in. Let that out. Don't fall asleep. Let's be tall as a tree, as wide as a house, thin as a pin, small as a mouse, tall as a tree, wide as a house, thin as a pin, and small as a mouse. Last time, tall as a tree, extra tall, wide as a house, as big as you can be, Take up space. You're allowed. Thin as a pin and small as a mouse. Can you squeak like a mouse? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay. Let's sing some more songs. Okay. Let's warm up our rockets. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard this rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Put your hands up like this. Gonna say, open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Put them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth. But do not let them in. No. Don't do it. Okay. So since we read books about art and artists, we're going to read one about colors now. This one is called Planting a Rainbow. Planting a Rainbow. It's a very colorful book. This is Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. Lois Ehlert. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. In fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Do you know what kind of plants grow from bulbs? There are lilies and tulips, hyacinths, irises. That's my favorite. We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long. Catalogs are what we used before we had the internet. We wait all winter long for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Ooh, look, this flower is already big. Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. Seedlings are very tiny plants before they get big. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. So poppies, ferns, pansies. Ooh, morning glories are nice. Those are climbing plants. They climb up fences and other things too. And we watch the rainbow grow. Does it look very rainbow yet? No, not yet. It's mostly green. And grow and grow. There's our rainbow. You see all the colors? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Spirit, shh. We're reading stories. Shh. We have some red flowers. What kind of flowers are these? There are red roses and tulips and carnations. And orange flowers like poppies and tiger lilies and zinnias. Some yellow blooms like daisies, marigolds, and daffodils. We grow something green. Ferns are green. And some blue flowers. There's the morning glories. See how it's a long vine? Delphinium, hyacinth. Some purple flowers too. Crocuses. Those come out in early spring. Phlox. And there's my favorite irises. All summer long, we pick them and bring them home. And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. That was Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ellert. Now, parents, you might not think it makes sense to talk with your kids about things like your garden plants and the flowers in your yard, but all conversations are good for small children, helping them learn, expand their vocabulary. The more they know, the more they can talk about these things, the easier it is for them to read words that they won't recognize otherwise, like the word hyacinth. No one's ever going to be able to sound that out unless they've heard the word before. So since we're talking about flowers, I'm going to put on my... It's May Day, and it's also Lay Day, so mahalo. We're going to sing our color song. Red, red, red ball, blue, blue, blue sky, green, green grass that grows. White, white, white snow, black, black, black crow, pink on a kitten's nose. Yellow, yellow sunshine, turquoise sea, purple mountains, majesty, red and blue and green and pink and yellow, black and white. All the colors of the rainbow make the world so bright. Got a mess up. It's just not a complete day unless I mess up the chords. Okay. And this is another song that makes me feel good when I'm sad. It's perfect for spring because it's about birds. I woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds were by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, a melody pure and true, singing, "This is my message to you." Singing, "Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright." Singing, "Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright." Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds were by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, a melody pure and true, singing, "This is my message to you." Singing, "Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright." Singing, "Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright." right. That was Every Little Thing by Bob Marley. It's an excellent song to sing with children. I've had a lot of success singing that in my story times. So that's about all the time we've got for this segment. We are going to have another segment, though. If you need more books, more color activities, rather, to do with your children, if you check out our app, RB Digital, which is one of our digital services, that one's got magazines in it. And one of the magazines that we have that you can check out with your library card is the Highlights for Kids magazine. So if you desperately need more activities to do with your kids while we're all at home, be sure to check that out. And if you have any problems with the app, just call our help desk at 549-READ, 549-READ. So I'm about to sing us a goodbye song, and then we're going to take a little break and we'll come back, and I've got more books and silly songs for elementary ages coming up next. So here's our goodbye song. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. And let's sing it in a silly voice. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. And now let's sing it in our most beautiful voices. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, well, goodbye, everybody, see you soon. My most beautiful voice didn't sound much different from my regular voice, did it? All right, stick around. We've got one more story time today, and then we're going to call it. So take a little break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. This is Tulsa City County Library's Build a Reader story time for elementary ages, and I am Miss Tori. Let's get started. Hey, howdy, hello. That's the wrong word. Hey, howdy, hello. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad you could join me as I talk and play, so come in. We'll write and sing. We'll smile for a while, and I'll read a few things. I've got stories to share and so much to be done. But if we all work together, we can make the day fun. I'm so happy you're here, you know. Hey, howdy, hello. Let's go. Okay, so I do have one snoring dog in the room with me. So if you hear something that sounds like a tea kettle, that's the dog. Today is the 1st of May. We're talking about springtime and plants and flowers, and we talked about birds, and we're just talking about all sorts of stuff today. So I've got some books for us, and this first one I'm going to read is a Pete the Cat book, because I like Pete the Cat, and I know you guys like him too. This is Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar. And just a reminder that all of the Pete the Cat books are available through our digital services. So if you need to download some Pete the Cat books, we've got those. We've got those in spades. This is Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar by James Dean. Pete is on a bug safari. He and his friends are looking for bugs. How many bugs can they find? Can you think of some bugs? What kind of bugs do you have in your yard? Do you have ants? Do you have bees? Do you have cool caterpillars? Have you gone out and looked? Maybe you should look. Callie spots a tiny black ant. It's building an anthill, she says. Groovy, says Pete. Gus finds a round red ladybug in the mint patch. It has 9 spots, says Gus. Nice, says Pete. Marty sees a big black spider. It caught a fly, he says. Neat, says Pete. Pete finds a green caterpillar in the flower pot. I will bring it home to show Mom and Dad, he says. Mom helps Pete build a home for the caterpillar. They use a bake jar. Dad puts lots of little holes in the lid for air. Pete puts the caterpillar in the jar. Pete puts some leaves in the jar for the caterpillar to eat. He adds a twig for it to crawl on. Good night, Pete, says Mom. Good night, Pete, says Dad. Good night, caterpillar, says Pete. When Pete wakes up, the caterpillar is gone. Where did it go? Did it run away? It is not gone, says Mom. It did not run away, says Dad. Look, they say. What happened to that caterpillar? Do you know where it went? The caterpillar is inside there, says Mom. It's called a pupa. Will it stay in there forever? Pete asks. No, says Dad. The caterpillar is changing into something new. What will it become? Pete asks. It's a surprise, says Mom. We must wait and see. Pete waits. Callie comes to visit. Did it come out yet? she asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits some more. Gus comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits even longer. Marty comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. Not yet, says Pete. Pete waits and waits and waits. Then one day, something finally happens. The pupa starts to wiggle. Something is happening, says Pete. It wiggles some more. Everyone comes over to watch. The pupa cracks open. Something is coming out. What can it be? A head pokes out, and some legs, and then 2 colorful wings. The caterpillar changed into a beautiful butterfly. Wow, says Pete. The butterfly slowly moves its wings up and down. It is ready to fly. They take the jar to the park. Time to say goodbye, says Dad. Pete opens the lid of the jar. The butterfly flaps its wings. It flutters out of the jar and lands on Pete's nose. That tickles, he says. Then the butterfly flies up into the sky. Bye-bye, butterfly, everyone says. Let's find a new caterpillar, says Pete. Change is pretty cool. That was Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar by James Dean. Now this is what we call a beginning reader book. So when you see books like this that have a reading level on the front, these are designed for kids who are just learning to read on their own. So when you've got the very few words on the page in a big font, it's for children who are practicing reading instead of being read out loud to. So this is the kind of book that you want to look for if you're in kindergarten or first grade and you're just starting to read on your own. So we've got our silly songs today. And one of the silly songs that I'm just learning is Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. So we're going to sing that. Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. After dinner, Uncle Ben used to fill his fountain pen from a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef cake, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. If they have it where you are, you might find a subway car in a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef cake, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. I'm trying to sing it a little faster. It's more fun that way. won't you bring back, Mrs. Murphy's chowder? It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder. My goldfish died the other day, and we embalmed him right away in a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder. Okay, let's do this really fast. There was ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beef cake, mistake, stomach cake, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found. Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats, cowbells, doorbells, beckon you to dine. Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs, come on in, the chowder's fine. If you sing that with me every week, you'll get it eventually. We need, like, the subtitles, like in those old sing-along videos. Okay. Here's one that you probably know. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and jiggled and squiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. But she swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and squiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that, to swallow a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and squiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly, and we still don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog. Oh, what a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and squiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Maybe she was on that keto diet everyone's talking about. There was an old lady who swallowed a goat, just opened her throat and swallowed a goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and squiggled inside her. And she swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She died, of course. Alrighty. Got another story to share. This one is called The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. Have you guys ever planted a seed and it didn't grow and you wondered why? There's a whole lot of reasons that seeds don't grow sometimes. We may never understand all of them. Hi, Spirit. Get up here. Come on. Hop up here. I gotta read a story. Get up here. Get up here or get out. Make up your mind. There you go. Okay, let's read the story now. Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on. but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Finally, the wind stops, and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It's so small that the bird doesn't see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It's really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls. The seeds grow so round and full, they start to burst open a little. Now they're not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There's another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It's a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and rain away from one of the small new plants. That little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud. And now even a flower. But what is happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Mother's Day is coming up, you guys. I'm just saying. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It's the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They've never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower's seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. The end. And then it all starts over again. Have you guys tried planting seeds just to see what happens? Next time your parents go out to get groceries, ask them to get you some morning glory seeds because those are very easy to grow. And then you can watch what happens. If you plant the morning glory by a fence, it will grow a very nice vine with flowers for you. Okay, do I have time? I have time. There's one more story I wanted to share with you. This is Once There Was a Story by Jane Yolen. And it's a collection of fairy tales. And I have a fairy tale to share with you about a giant turnip. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. And there's not a lot of pictures in this book, so I'm just going to read this. This is a tale from Russia. The Turnip. Old Mishka planted a turnip. The turnip grew and grew. It grew so big that it had to be harvested. So old Mishka started to pull the turnip out of the ground. He pulled and pulled, but the turnip would not come out. Old Mishka called over his wife, old Masha. "Put your arms around me and pull," he said. Old Masha took hold of old Mishka. Old Mishka took hold of the turnip. Then they pulled and pulled, but couldn't pull the turnip out. Old Masha called over her granddaughter, Tasha. "Put your arms around me and pull," she said. So Tasha took hold of old Masha took hold of old Mishka took hold of the turnip, then they pulled and pulled, but couldn't pull the turnip out. Tasha called over the dog, Sasha. "Put your paws around me and pull," she said. So Sasha took hold of Tasha took hold of old Masha took hold of old Mishka took hold of the turnip, then they pulled and pulled, but they couldn't pull the turnip out. The dog Sasha called over the cat, Kasha. "Put your paws around me and pull," he said. So Kasha took hold of Sasha took hold of Tasha took hold of old Masha took hold of old Mishka took hold of the turnip, then they pulled and pulled, but they couldn't pull the turnip out. The cat, Kasha, called over the mouse, Pishka. "Put your paws around me and pull," she said. So Pishka took hold of Kasha took hold of Sasha took hold of Tasha took hold of old Masha took hold of old Mishka took hold of the turnip, then they pulled and pulled, but they couldn't pull the turnip out. The mouse, Pishka, called over the flea, Zatka. "Put your legs around me and pull," he said. So Zatka took hold of Pishka took hold of Kasha took hold of Sasha took hold of Tasha took hold of old Masha took hold of old Mishka took hold of the turnip, then Zatka, Pishka, Kasha, Sasha, Tasha, Masha, and Mishka pulled and pulled and pulled some more, and whoop! The turnip came out. So remember, sometimes it just takes one more flea. Okay, let's do our llama song really fast. I put it off till the end, so we may not have time for it. Llama, other llama. Da 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 da. Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama. Here's a llama, there's a llama, everywhere a llama. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Moose, turtle, moose, turtle, moose, turtle, moose, moose, turtle. Is that a llama? No, it's not a llama. Da 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 da. Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama. Here's a llama, there's a llama, everywhere a llama. Da da da. That was our llama song. Okay, So that's almost all the time we've got for story time for this week. I'm going to sing us a goodbye song, and then we're going to rock it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed our stories today. And remember, a lot of those books are accessible digitally. Just use your library card, and you can download books for use at home, even when the library is closed. So I'm going to sing our goodbye song now. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. How would the bees sing it? Bzz, 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 bzz. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bzz, 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 bzz. How would the dog sing it? Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. Well, goodbye, everybody. See you soon. Okay, thanks for joining me today. I hope you'll come back next week. Everyone stay safe out there and have fun today. Go outside if you haven't yet. All right.